Don't tell. Don't tell. Don't tell.
Cindy's eating breakfast.
I told you not
is
to
it
tell.
lunch?
No, this is breakfast.
That's breakfast? Okay.
So that means in like 45 minutes I won't be hungry. So I won't have to eat. But I didn't eat anything like
For breakfast.
at like 6:15, 6:30 like I normally do.
Ah, okay.
So I'm starving. So hold on. I
Well,
promise I'll make this quick.
Welcome to Friday. It's Bill and Cindy in the morning. It's the last day of our Shark Week, which means we still have a Shark Week prize pack to give away between 9 and 10 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sinister Shark. He
Dun-dun.
looks like he's kind of mean.
Dun-dun.
This does.
Dun-dun.
Now, Sparky, our other Sharky,
Oh,
is doing well, growing. And,
I almost might want to hold him in my
We
hand.
took him to the shark doctor yesterday, and he is above average on every mark, except vocabulary. He doesn't know any.
He's in the 90th percentile.
Yeah, that's right. He knows bite me. Pretty much. That's about all he knows.
And shark bait. Ooh, ah.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought you guys were wondering how he was doing. That's how he was doing. I'm not supposed to tell you, but
Why do I look really tan and you look really pale?
Because you've been to the beach like 4 times in the last week. Maybe we can. I don't know. That equals tan.
I should have gone to the beach yesterday.
Why?
Because at least it would have been a breeze.
Oh, that's right. Your power.
As opposed to, I ain't got no power. That was awful. So Ruth yesterday was saying she was getting her sliding glass door, whatever, and she'd have to turn off her AC.
Maybe she'll chime in this morning.
And so she was basically saying it's going to be horrible. And I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
But as soon as the power went out,
you knew.
And I walked out into the living room and looked at the thermostat, and it said 86 degrees. It had been off for a little while.
Gotcha.
I was like, oh my gosh, poor Ruth. I hope she didn't have to go through this. Like, it wasn't that bad with her. Oh,
would you like a gummy shark?
Hold on, I got one more bite of I got one more bite.
Tell everybody what you're eating.
I'm eating a burrito.
A burrito.
With, hold on, cheese.
And we have gummy sharks because it's what
Shark Week. Ooh, ah.
Promised.
On
Monday. Remember your care package?
I do, with my cute little shirt that I wore. That I was going to write her a thank you note, and I haven't done it yet. Too. It's so tasty. All right. Good morning, guys. At Arts for Breakfast, got earbuds, so I can hear you guys. See, Perrin, you are the bomb.
I like your style.
You are the bomb. I mean,
mm-hmm. You know what a gummy shark tastes like?
No, I don't.
Another one.
I'll take a green one.
You want a green one?
Let me see.
Right, the green one it is.
Oh, look. Wait, ready?
Blue.
They're cute. They're like little sharks, and then their bellies are white, just like a shark. Okay.
Well, I've had my breakfast.
Yeah, I knew. We knew you meant buds, not bugs. All right. I'm going to reach my hand in.
Oh, we're gonna take this as
and I'm gonna let Sparky make his true on camera review. I'm scared. What if it bites me?
Well, then you're in trouble. There's a first aid kit in the kitchen area.
Oh, he doesn't feel like I thought he would.
What did you think he was going to feel?
I don't know. I thought he was going to be hard and squishy, or like squishy, kind of like a. There's a Sparky.
What is
it? Here, hold on. Let me dry him off a little bit. I don't want to dry him off too much, though.
Well, no, yeah.
What flavor sharks? I don't know what the flavors are.
Oh,
that was lime, I think.
There's blue.
There's blue flavor. There's red flavor. There's yellow flavor. And
green.
All right, here is Sparky the Sharky.
Okay.
He's still kind of wet. But see, he doesn't feel like I thought he would. I thought he would be kind of spongy.
He's clammy.
No, he's sharky.
He's sweaty.
He's clammy.
He's clammy.
And I'm going to put him back in. He's cute. You can see his little eyeballs. I'm going to put him back in the water so he can survive and grow a little more. Because he is growing. Whoop, there he goes. Oh, his tail just moved. That was weird. Happy Friday to you, Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, I am in rare form today.
Yeah.
Literally, the power went out at 4 o'clock yesterday, right before 4 o'clock. And when I woke up from my nap, it was 86 degrees in my house, and the power was still off, which was around 5:30. He is growing, I
know. Isn't it
know.
crazy?
Oh no, prickly heat on the legs, 93 at the zoo. The only active animals were the giraffes, very hot.
Wow.
What do you treat prickly heat with? I have no idea. Is that like a heat rash? Is that what prickly heat is?
Oof.
Because I do not know. And Victor, he is growing like he did. He grew.
A bunch.
I'm like shocked. They say if you leave him in there, he'll grow even more. So I'm letting him grow more. But I'm going to take the eggs out. The egg out. I still the eggshell's still in there. Don't bite me.
So Gary says the giraffes were the only thing that was moving around. Everybody else was thinking hot. All the animals were just
They were
laying.
smart. Okay, so
cornstarch for prickly heat.
All right, so the inside of hold on.
The
there's water dripping down my arm.
Inside of the egg.
I can't let the water drip all over me. Hold on. So inside can you see the pap? Look, that's the inside of the egg. That's part of it. Like that's whatever. And then the other side has that.
Yeah.
But you can see.
That's pretty neat.
But yeah, I'm curious what that's about. Why is it patterned?
Couldn't tell.
And will it go back together? I don't know. I have to have it lined up perfectly. Oh, Victoria, and I want to apologize to you because I got your email yesterday. What was that? I heard a knocking. I wonder if somebody's at the door. The door's locked. But no, I want to apologize to you, Victoria, because you sent that nice little email and you said your neighbor whose son plays for the scout. And not I want to respond. Not the Scallywags, whoever their opponent was. And I want to reply to you, which I did. I typed it all up, and I forgot to push send.
Oh, the old forgot to push send.
I did. I can go right here.
Yeah.
And I can see where it says draft.
Okay.
It says thank you. Her title was thank you, and I said you are very welcome. Glad they were able to use the tickets. Thank you for being such a loyal listener. Talk to you soon.
There you go. Very cool.
And I forgot to push send.
Well,
dummy. Sorry, but no, I'm in a very, very, very rare mood today.
What do you feel like? I mean, just like I don't. The weekend? Are you excited or?
I don't know. I feel just punchy.
Punchy. Well, yeah, you were sick last week.
Last week I was maybe
yeah.
I was miserable last week. Well, and then I won the 3 hours of hot in my house, 86 degrees inside, not outside.
Yeah.
I was miserable, and there was even if you open the windows, there was no breeze. It was just and then evidently when I went to bed last night, I did not set my alarm. So I woke up and looked at the clock and it said 5:04, and I went, but I still got here at like 5:32.
Amazing.
So I'm just well, I had to take a shower last night because I was wringing wet, so I didn't have to shower this morning. That was all right.
We're gonna fill you in one more time.
He talks really loud when he puts his headphones on, doesn't he?
On Shark Week.
I said you talk really loud when you put your headphones on. Exactly. Hold on. Rare form today. Where's my thing? There it is.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, the Shark Stevie Wonder and Doo-Doo-Wop. It's not the name of the song, but that's what he's singing. You haven't done nothing. That's the name of the song. It's a killer hit. Fill us in the morning, killer hits all day. That's what we do. A very warm forecast for you. We'll talk about that here.
Now.
It's a heat advisory in effect for the coast and an excessive heat warning in effect for the inland areas through tomorrow.
And when you say excessive, that means it feels like more than 110 during the day, and it doesn't go below 80 at night. That's what describes excessive.
Right. So the advisory is almost as bad as that. and I just don't think there's too much difference.
It's just going to be stinking hot. Stay hydrated, keep your pets in shade and kind of shelter and everything else. Don't take them in the car either.
Right.
Because even Shelly pointed out yesterday, if you have the air conditioning, I'll just leave the air conditioning running and I'll run inside real quick. What happens if your car stalls?
Ooh, there you go.
There's no AC. So there is a heat advisory, as he said. Mostly sunny today, 93 for the coast, 98 inland, heat index near 110, partly cloudy tonight down to 80. Mostly sunny tomorrow, 92 for the coast, 97 inland, heat index 107 to 112. And then partly sunny with a chance of showers, maybe a thunderstorm on Sunday and a high of 90. And I'm going to stand outside and welcome it with open arms.
Come on, thunderstorm. 78 right now in Coinchuck, 79 in Columbia. And we've got 82 in Nagshead at 102.5. That's sharp.
This morning, between 9 and 10, it's going to be your final opportunity to win one of our prize packs that we've been giving away every single day. Mm-hmm. Special keyword, we're going to give it to you for a Shark Week prize pack. Oh, wait, that's my job.
I know, Nicole. I'm not. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Not too bad.
I had practice.
But thanks to Cheerwine, Uniquely Southern, Panama Jack, the Shark Prize Closet, and the Christmas Shop and General Store in Manio, we've got a cool little prize. Like, there's 5 of them.
Oh, it's better than cool.
It's very cool.
It's a big glittery bag, and it's full of great stuff. Oh, I see what you did. All right. Between 9 and 10, do it, okay? When you get that keyword,
all you have to do is text it to us. I see what you did. I'm telling you, rare form today. I know. Okay. Oh, you did. Oh, see, Ruth, I thought about you. I was talking about it earlier. My power went out for like a little over 3 hours yesterday. So I had no AC, no fans, nothing. And it was 86 degrees inside my house. And even we tried opening the windows at one point in time. There was no breeze. It was nothing. It was just, it was awful. It was horrible. Ugh. And Victoria, I agree. Sad about Randy Meisner. He was talented and good looking. Do you remember the song? What did I say? Hearts on Fire?
Yeah, Hearts on Fire.
Hearts on Fire. Yeah. Do you remember when he went solo and he did his Hearts on Fire song? My heart's on fire. Yep. I gotta find that link. I don't have that. Hold on.
I'm getting
my heart's on fire. Randy, I just showed a picture on my little thing, my browser.
I sent some pictures over.
You did? And I think you sent me another picture, and I haven't downloaded them
yet. Picture of Randy. Randy didn't look, of course, he was 77. Why would he look like he did in the 70s? But, the other Eagles still got a lot of money. They look pretty well, but Randy had COPD. I don't know if you knew that.
Which is cardiopulmonary something.
It's the lung thing. It's kind of lumped on, kind of covers a lot of different scenarios, but it's now referred to as COPD.
Well, it's easier to say that, just like MS. It's easier to say
That's
MS.
True. That's very true. So I was kind of shocked to hear about that. In fact, I'm a big Eagles fan. I love their story. And if you ever get a chance to watch their documentary from about 10 years ago, it was really well done. I mean, it really was well done. If you get a chance, watch it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Some of the things that happened to them and how they got to where they are, you're like, really? There's just no way. That's crazy. But they did. You might want to check it out. So when I heard Randy had passed away, I was immediately thought of the tour that they just started up, which is the final tour. And I was thinking, I wonder if Timothy B. Schmidt will be on any of these dates. What if there was Randy Meisner back, even to bring him up on stage?
Right.
Or anybody else.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, dang, man, that's not going to happen. So it's kind of a bummer. I agree with you, Victoria.
So, speaking of Randy Meisner, I did not realize he was that hairy.
Yeah, that was the 70s.
Yeah, but I still didn't realize he was that hairy.
Well, you wouldn't know,
No, I did not. I did not notice that he was that hairy. I had no idea.
Well, apparently he was.
Yeah. At least that's what the picture said.
He had a really cool 70s haircut. It's very typical.
It's very hip.
It's hip and rock, but it's kept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a grown-up teen beat star.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking that description.
Him with a teen beat crowd, but you know what I mean. if he had.
All right, so rest in peace, Randy.
Yeah, that's tough. Now those are for meteorologist Brad, somebody out in Charlotte, did this whole map of the whole state for today. And you can see it's everywhere. It's not just the Outer Banks.
It's hot.
It's hot. But look who's got some of the hottest. So Hatteras at 106 today.
Hot.
New Bern 107. 110. Elizabeth City 110. That's this afternoon.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's insane. In the membrane. Insane. Sorry, I remember that song.
Yeah, I totally agree with this. Dang near a foot of sun out here. I'm not going to work in this mess. Y'all be safe.
This one's a kind of interesting. I would not do it.
This is
Actually,
real.
I might though. I might. I like mustard.
Real.
I do like mustard.
It's Skittles and French's. The mustard together.
I like mustard, so I might actually try that.
What about you guys?
But this one.
Yeah. You got to look at this closely. I thought there were two people in this picture.
Yeah, I did too.
And you're like, there are. There's a dude getting ready to dive in the water, and what's that other freaky looking dude doing with the goggles?
He's going like this with his hand.
Yes, and he's got some creature.
Yeah, like a little.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Pretty
Definitely weird. Okay, that was all you had.
All right. Well, some days are better than others, and I know we kind of missed it. Had to make up for it. What was it, yesterday? Who was it? Karen wanted to see him. We'd forgotten all about the pictures from Monday, and we did them Wednesday, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Whatever it is. So I'm glad you guys enjoy them. I like the fact that we save them, and they're still around in my photo app.
They're still in my download file.
Got like 30,000 pictures.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Victoria said she saw the documentary. There was a lot of fighting in the group.
There was.
Well, they had a lot of people too.
Yeah, but they were around a lot of great people. To get started. I mean,
yeah.
Before they went to California, wherever they were from, they were playing somewhere in Texas, and Kenny Rogers was playing.
I remember
a concert in that town. One of the guys, I think it was Glenn Fry, went over.
You gotta hear us.
To the Kenny Rogers show. This is early 70s. It wasn't like Kenny and Dolly and sellout crowds everywhere, but people knew who Kenny Rogers was.
Mm-hmm.
And he had what Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town and psychedelic stuff.
Yep.
So, it was,
Yep.
And he says, "Hey,
he's 55 too.
Hey, look, Kenny, I'm so and so, and we're doing a show across town. Maybe
come see us
tonight. Come see us." And he's very polite. He goes, "I really don't do that." He's thinking, "I'm Kenny Rogers. I don't do that." He goes, "No. Mr. Rogers, we really think you'd enjoy it. Really, you're invited." So Kenny's like, "No, this is never happened. That's truly sincere."
And so, what the heck? I'll try it.
So Kenny goes to the show, and he's so taken by the talent these guys have. He says, "Coming to LA with me."
Mm-hmm.
So they packed up their stuff, and they head to LA. Kenny's got a couple other dates, so they meet up 3 or 4 days later, and they live with Kenny Rogers in his house for 6 months.
I remember you telling me this story.
No kidding.
That's crazy.
That's how they got their start in LA. Kenny Rogers. Is that crazy or what? I think it is.
I guess Kenny Rogers' house is technically the Hotel California.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows,
Parents said no mustard for her.
No, don't like mustard? Okay.
See, I like a lot of people that do like the ham sandwich with mayonnaise, ham and cheese sandwich with mayonnaise, ham and cheese with mustard. And you don't even have to have them. the
mustard on a biscuit or a bun roll and ham. Is it good?
You gotta have mustard.
It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Not the spicy mustard, just the good old yellow mustard.
No, those ham rolls that old Mike Kelly is famous for? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the sweet potato rolls.
Mm-hmm. There's that too, yeah.
Those things are so good. You want like a dozen more.
Mm-hmm.
I like them when they've got a little like honey mustard. It's like the honey mustard sauce. It makes it sweet on that country ham. So you got salty and sweet, and you got sweet potato. I love those things.
you talking about country ham biscuits?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, they're sweet potato.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's like
a country ham biscuit. Ham biscuit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But be careful how many you eat.
Yeah. Because they'll sneak up on you. They'll sneak up on you.
And they hide.
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You just can't see them unless you turn around. Anyway.
Yep.
The foodie that we are, somehow, no matter what we're talking about, always wants to food. Sooner or later.
It does. Even
anyway.
Kara made me laugh. When she stopped by here the other day, she said something. She's like, "Yeah, somebody's got to eat." I'm like, "Yes."
Got to feed the animals.
Yeah. I think we need to put a sign. We need to put a sign out there that says, "Please don't feed the animals."
Don't feed the people.
Well, we do have "Do not feed the sharks," and I guess we're technically sharks.
And the mermaids.
Yeah.
I'll tease them. Sign up. That's what it says.
Yeah, it says, "Please do not feed the sharks." Yeah. So yeah.
And
then Bethy, God bless Bethy.
Mm-hmm. She came by yesterday. I've
never
did. Seen anybody do this.
She comes by. Well, she's doing some like little part-time stuff for us. She still slightly sort of works here. But Wendy's, you have the Frosties.
The little.
They had the other little Frosty Juniors. They're only like this tall. They're so cute. She brought in like 4 or 5 strawberry flavored ones and 4 or 5 chocolate flavored ones. And then she told me, "Oh, I left you a chocolate one in the freezer." Well, I went there this morning and it was gone. So somebody ate it. Bill.
Wasn't me. If I had known it was in there, I would have been tempted. I would have been tempted.
I don't know. Maybe she took it with her. I don't know.
I was too busy.
But they're so cute. They're like the perfect size.
They are the perfect size.
They are the perfect size because, like, it's not too much. It's not too. It's just.
I love Frosties because they start out really thick, but then you get that long spoon on a regular size. You get the long spoon. And did they still have the plastic lids with the hole in the top?
Maybe.
All right, that's what I used to like. Come out with some of the melted stuff. They were talking about food.
Mustard. Yeah. Gary just said mustard is good for age spots and removes scuff marks off linoleum. Really? I don't know if I should believe. I don't know if I should believe you on this one or not. But I might try it.
How about a little horseradish in there too?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Did I? Oh, I didn't put a word in. Hold on.
All right, today in music coming up and bow time right after that. Your chance to be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Tony Jangles. That's on the way. Plus a little chatter on the back side of that. We'll find out what's going on this weekend. Everybody's going to have their freezer door open.
Maybe did I do it?
I don't know.
Did you do it?
I didn't do anything. I did not eat your ice cream. I didn't put the word in.
Are you sure? Because there's a word.
Oh, but it's not in the system.
I don't know.
I chose a word.
You chose it. Yeah, you picked a word.
Yeah, okay. I did that.
That's the word I was going to pick.
Oh, it was? Get out of here. That's why we do a show together. I think that's
I gotta find it though.
Together.
Where oh, I'm on the wrong one.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. It is the boss. Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA, still on tour. I think he's in Europe now, Spain or something like that. I
think you might be correct on that, sir.
Turning up doing 2-hour shows, making way wherever he goes. He's good. About it. Born in the USA. It is 8:24, about 25 after 8. Bill and Cindy in the morning, covering it all day. And your Shark forecast.
Hot. Really hot. There is a heat advisory in effect for the coast. Excessive heat warning in effect as well for the inland areas until tomorrow evening. Mostly sunny today, 93 along the coast, 98 inland, heat index near 110. Partly cloudy tonight down to 80, mostly sunny tomorrow, 92 along the coast, 97 inland, and the heat index 107 to 112. Partly sunny, there is a chance of showers, maybe a thunderstorm. I'm going to go outside the stand unit on Sunday and a high near 90.
Perfect. We've got 77 at Grandy, 78 in Plymouth, and 82 in Naxon at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time for This Day in Music, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard, too. Come hang out and relax with your friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2014. Linda Ronstadt was honored with the National Medal of Arts at the White House in Washington, D.C. That would have been cool.
Okay.
2011, Meatloaf, real name Marvin Lee Aday, passed out on stage at Pittsburgh's Trib Amphitheater during an apparent asthma attack.
All right.
After about 10 minutes, he regained his composure, and he did finish the show.
Well, that's a trooper.
Wasn't too many years later that he passed. 2008, Amy Winehouse was rushed to a hospital after she started to have fits at her home in North London. Spokesperson said it appeared that the singer had suffered a reaction to the medication she was taking to help her get off of the other medication she was taking.
The self-medication she was taking.
1991, almost 100 arrests were made after an estimated 2,000 young people rioted at an MC Hammer concert
Can't touch this.
Canada. Hammer time.
Hammer time.
The cops were saying.
Yeah, we're laying the hammer down. In Watkins Glen Outdoor Summer Jam was held outside of Watkins Glen, New York, with the Allman Brothers. The Grateful Dead were also there, and the band. Over 600,000 rock fans attended.
Isn't that crazy?
Many historians claim that the event was the largest gathering of people in the history of the U.S. 150,000 tickets were sold for $10 each. But for all the other people, it was pretty much a free concert. The crowd was so huge that a large part of the audience was not able to even see the stage.
You think Woodstock?
I was going to say, that sounds crazier than Woodstock.
Wow.
In 1969, police in Moscow reported that thousands of public phone booths had been vandalized after thieves were stealing parts of the phones to convert their acoustic guitars into electric guitars. There was a feature in a Russian youth magazine that had shown details on how to do it.
Long live rock and roll, right? All right, music birthdays for you today. American rapper, multi-instrumentalist, Joseph Edgar Foreman, better known by his stage name, Afro Man.
Oh!
Was born on this date in 1974. He's known for his singles Because I was going to
go to work, but I got
high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Because I Got High. And Crazy Rap. October 2014, Afro Man released a remix of the song Because I Got High to highlight the usefulness of marijuana as a part of the fight to legalize its sale across the U.S.
Now, Tyrannosaurus Rex, they're otherwise known as T-Rex.
Oh, yeah, band. Yeah.
Steve Took, who is a percussionist, he was part of T-Rex with Mark Bolan. He was born on this date in 1949, but he died on October 27th in 1980.
All right, good old T-Rex. Mark Bolan, what a great band. Man, Bang Gone. Remember that?
Bang Gone.
All right, that is Today in Music. What's that mean? It's bow time. It's time to give somebody a two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. Text the keyword that we have prepared for you. Meatloaf.
And it's in there.
Meatloaf.
Put your nose to the jaw. It's in there. Meatloaf.
Right now.
MEATLOAF.
252-441-1025. News and weather together within 10 minutes, and guess what?
More killer hits.
Coming up.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to be bored without that.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, we could always still do it.
Yeah.
I think we should get that as like a little sound effect. Just have it playing in the background when we talk. 102.5. The Shark. Killer hits.
Yeah, we're feeling Friday, Gary. Yeah. And you're feeling prickly heat.
I know. How do you get prickly heat?
I don't know. You hang around with giraffes and do it. Yeah.
Hang out with Gary.
Yeah, Gary and I give each other a hard time.
Gary gives everybody a hard time.
I have a feeling Gary and I got together, we'd be a force to be reckoned.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I really do.
Prickly heat rash. I'm looking it up.
I think something your grandma would warn you.
Heat rash, including prickly heat, will often go away without treatment. First step is soothing prickly heat, or to soothing prickly heat is to move away from the irritant or the environment that's causing your skin to break out in a sweat. Once you're in a, I have to click here for more information. Once you're in a cool, I'm guessing it's going to say cooler. Once you, of course it doesn't. It's not telling me. It took me to a different page. It happens in adults and children when sweat becomes trapped under the skin.
Perfect.
Really? It's also called heat rash, sweat rash, or malaria rubra.
Gary, you've got malaria rubra.
Yeah, malaria rubra. RUBRA.
Stay away from everybody.
Children tend to get it more than adults because their sweat glands are still developing. Prickly heat is an uncomfortable and itchy situation. In most cases, developing the rash isn't reason enough to see a doctor, there are treatment options to prevent, and prevention tips for people who frequently get it. Symptoms, causes and triggers, prickly heat on a baby.
My mother would have closed the book and started crying and saying, "You're going to die." No, we're talking about, right?
How do you calm the itch? Move away from the irritant. Once you're in a cooler environment, the sensation of itching underneath your skin might take a while to subside. But wear light, loose-fitting clothing. Avoid skin products that contain petroleum or mineral oil. Avoid perfume soaps or body care products. And apply cold compresses, which you can make at home using a plastic bag or a towel. In some instances, a healthcare professional will recommend Triderm. This topical corticosteroid, whatever, is available by prescription if you have malaria.
Rhubarb.
Pustulosa.
Oh, the other one, pustulosa.
Pustulosa. A healthcare professional will prescribe a topical antibiotic such as clindamycin. Clindamycin.
That's definitely something your mom would warn you about.
A variety of over-the-counter products are also available to help treat prickly heat. Hydrocortisone.
Now, I've got to step in here because the folks above my uppers are saying we've got to put a disclaimer.
Gary said, "Oh goodness, I'm a goner."
We're not doctors. We don't profess to be doctors. We're reading from some online piece.
Yeah, I don't even know what it came. Which one it was.
But we do want you to know, for just $19.99, you too could have medical information just like this in your email e-box every single morning. All right. Gary, just don't go anywhere today. Just don't look at anybody either, okay? Have a great weekend.
And you're not completely gone yet, Gary. We'll see you Monday. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Y'all have a great weekend. Stay cool. Literally, please do.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Talk to you on the backside of it. It'll be Monday. We'll have some fun. Something will happen. And we'll talk about it.
Hopefully, I'll just sit around and do nothing.